I've done here is I've Britneyed this bitch and I've bought another one. So not content with having one scooter sitting in pieces, hopefully the wiring loom for this will be here in the next few days and I can get this abomination tidied up and sorted. But I've got this, which is the second black Vespa lx125. Pretty much better condition than the other one that I picked up, mind you, cosmetically. Runs, not happy about running, needs a carb clear out and a wee service, but primarily has an indicator issue where this indicator here on the right will flash once or twice, then nothing. And then the left hand side indicator works fine if you bridge the terminals here on the connector, but if you actually use the switch, you are kind of screwed. It doesn't seem to be working. So, what a wonderful world we find ourselves in. Yeah, so that's that. So, I'm going to attempt a different relay. The original relay that's in it is this 5-pin one, but the centre pin is not actually connected to anything on it, so I think this is something somebody's put in later on just because they've had it lying around. I do have a couple spare relays. I've got a 4-pin relay, which doesn't work. Sorry, a 5-pin relay, which doesn't work. And I have a 4-pin relay, which doesn't fit because these two spade connectors are too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making up a wee temporary wiring loom for it, just to see if it's the relay that does it, see if this will fix it. If this fixes it, I'm just going to cut the relay connector off and solder it all together. So give me 2 seconds and I'll show you what that's like when it's in progress. So very quickly MacGyvered together a little wiring loom out of just wee spare bits of wire I had lying around, just to test this. So the pins are going to the pit, they're going to the right pins in the socket, that sort of thing. I'm going to attempt it with the switch plug back in, and we'll see how it goes from there. I am not hopeful, because I've been reading online, actually the relay for these can be built into the ECU, which is just fucking lovely. So let's try, let's see if we get end up on here. So we're still just getting 2 flashes. This one's not working out. So left's working fine. Right, I get a quick flash, a slow flash, and then death. So I don't think it's the relay now because I've tried that. That's a good relay, I know that. So next thing apparently is it may be that the flasher relay is actually built into the reg rec. So I'm going to just pull the connectors off and have a wee look on there and see what state things are in. As you can see, nothing like melty. It's any Honda issues. Doesn't even look bad for corrosion in here. Everything seems to be nice and tight still. Really no way of knowing what the bloody hell's going on now. This is getting annoying. Unlike the other scooter, this loom's pretty much intact. So I'm dealing with original Italian wiring. The joys. With the reg rec disconnected, I'm still getting exactly the same problem, so it's not in there. There's a lot of conflicting information online regarding that one. So there isn't an obvious indicator relay, you know, a wee 2-pin or a 3-pin like you would normally see anywhere. So the next thing is to check is that it's not in the ECU, as some reports are stating that it can be contained in there, so I need to go check cabling. Need both hands for that. Bye. For now, no the relay, no the switch. So the only thing I can think of it actually being is the CDI, and I really hope it's not the CDI because it's key coded to the key, if I'm believing correctly, and it's about 100 quid, and I don't know if I can be bothered with that. What I might do is, if that is the case, I may steal the good bits off this bike that I want for the other one and sell this as a project, because I do need a seat. I've got a headlamp and stuff like that as well, so there's a few bits here and there. Don't know where the Jaguar logo came from in the front wheel arch, it's not mine. Need to do some homework on the internet and see what this ECU is like. The only one I could find on eBay was $99.99, and I don't even think it was in Britain, so that's not going to be much help to me. Kind of fed up waiting on parts coming in from overseas. Bloody Brexit. So much better before that. Anyway, that's another story. Right, catch you later.